so this is the #1 high percentage move, getting back to your feet when you're in a butterfly. Okay, a lot of our job is to get back to our feet from any kind of guarded position. Okay, future black belt, come on over here. So again, we have the butterfly guard. This time, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take proactive action on getting up. So right from here, I'm going to take this hand, make sure I have a strong underhook, and I'm going to put this hand on the ground. Okay, come on over on this side, Nina. So I'm going to go right here. Then I'm going to do my tactical get up and back my foot out, just like this. Okay? Now, from this position, I can do a lot of things, okay? But most of the time, it's going to be standing back up and then you're back in your striking game. Okay, you try that. Okay, you guys, now this month we're covering the butterfly guard, okay? And you don't see this a lot in MMA, but you do see it from high-level guys, high-level BJJ guys performing the butterfly guard inside. Now, if you notice in our last curriculum, we had a mount escape that led straight to the butterfly guard. So this is the natural progression. I would make sure that everybody practices that mount escape to the butterfly guard every month, or for this month, in conjunction with the things I'm about to show you. So #1, so you're in the butterfly guard and you got this person hugged up. Okay, remember, you want to try to keep your head on their shoulder, okay, so that they can't really push it. But if you get caught before you can really get your head buried in there and the person tries to push on your face like this, okay? Now what you're going to do is you're going to let go of the grip and you're going to come and you're going to try to trap it. You're going to kill that arm. Then this hand's going to come up onto the shoulder because you're going to use it for leverage. Now, I don't fall straight back. I'm going to fall to my side. And as I fall to my side, I kick the leg up. And I complete the roll and take the mounted position. Let's do this again. Okay, so Molly is here. Okay, so she's my partner. I'm in the butterfly guard right here. Okay, I can in my grips. Okay, so now she tries to push on my face before my head gets buried. Okay, when she pushes on my face, I kill that arm, bring the underhook up to her shoulder, fall to my side, and kick her leg, and step over, and I take the mounted position now. Try it. Okay, now on to the next one. Before we do, the one that we just did is probably going to be your highest percentage move, and you're probably going to do the most often, okay? But I'm going to give you a couple other options in case some other things begin to happen. All right, so again, I'm in the butterfly guard here, okay? And again, I got my grip, and I'm always trying to get my head up into their shoulder, okay? I don't want to be buried in here. But sometimes they're going to try to dig their arm in so that they get an underhook, so we wind up in the 50-50 position, just like this. Now, if our head's on that side, it's going to be really hard to crank back the takedown this way. You see it? Okay? So sometimes people will say to put their heads in the center like this, so that when they dig in, you know, you can, when they dig in on one side, you can kind of pick that side and kick them over. But oftentimes it's really, really hard to do. And in MMA, it gives a little bit too much space for this person to do the punching, okay? They can uppercut underneath here and stuff, okay? So I don't like that control. So again, when you're here, you're up in their shoulder, you're pulling in as you're pressing with your head. Now when Dina tries to dig in, I'm going to let her dig in a little bit, but I'm going to try to grab her wrist before she gets her underhook. Now watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to take my hand, I'm going to bring it up, and then I'm going to sit back and I'm going to bring this arm over my head as I kick my legs out. So 1, hand goes up. 2, I'm going to lift this over my head. 3, I'm going to extend. So this is how it looks, just like that. Now, notice this leg's on the outside. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn over, grab her lat. I have the hook down here, so if I want to go straight into the ankle lock, I can. But the high percentage, got her lat right here, up on my hand. I'm going to take this, and I'm going to smash the other hook. Okay? Okay. You guys try it.
Okay.
Okay, here's another technique. This time the person reacts slightly different, okay? Again, they're still trying to dig in for the underhook. because a lot of the passes that your partner is going to be able to do in a butterfly is going to be determined if you can get an underhook. So we're basing a lot of our counter techniques on the fact that in order for them to do something to pass your butterfly guard, they're going to have to get that underhook. So here we are. Again, we're in a butterfly position, which you guys understand. Now when Molly tries to dig in, I'm going to capture that hand. But this time she decided to stand up. When she stands up, I track back. Notice how I have my legs underneath her legs, and I'm spreading her out. I want to try to get her balance off. The next step, once I'm here, is to take this hand and cross it over. So it would make it very difficult for Molly to try to strike me from here, because I got her legs under control, she's off balance, and then I got her arm crossing over her own body. Third step is that I pull my leg out from this hook on the side of the arm that I have trapped, and I reach over to her foot, just like that. Now I have this arm and this leg killed. Now I'm going to push with my leg, stand up baby, I'm going to pull with my hand, and I'm going to hook, pulling this way with this foot. So here's your push, your push, your pull, and this foot does the hooking. So push, pull, and hook. Now, I come up to my elbow and then to my hand. I'm going to bring my knee across, and I'm going to put her arm across her body. Base out, come underneath, and get you cross-eyed. Okay, push, pull, and hook from the butterfly. Try it. Okay, this is our very last option. Again, this is going to be based upon them trying to counter the push, pull, and hook sweep. So again, you're in a butterfly, she digs in, I capture it, she comes to stand up. When she stands up, I keep the hooks in, cross over, shift to one side, and get her foot. Start over. All right, you guys, so this is the very last one now. All right, so what we're going to be doing is, again, we're in a butterfly sweep. She digs in, I capture that hook, she stands up. Okay, I sit back. Now I'm going to swing over. And as I swing over, I'm going to come to her hip and her foot. Now, if she tries to push my knee down to the ground, maybe she's going to think about stepping over or something like that, but basically she's pushing my knee down, I'm not going to be able to get the sweep. I lost one of my leverage points. So this is what you're going to do. Dina, come to the other side. You're doing a good job, Molly. Just stay right there.
Thanks.
I'm going to take this hand, and I'm going to grab it with this one, and I'm going to rotate my body all the way over. Stand up. Until I'm here. Okay, so again, from right here, okay, I have this foot. She pushes it down. I cross over and come all the way and grab this. Now I have her arm, her leg, my foot and her hip, and this foot on the bottom. Now, I'm going to pull, push, sweep. Now, from there, I'm going to back out, and I'm back up into my standing gear. Okay, now you guys try.